Hello, and welcome to CNN 13. Today we have a special guest with us, Matthew Pauly.
Thank you.
Matthew Pauly has just recently returned from China after studying Kung Fu for a solid 2 years. How was your experience down in China?
Very entertaining, I'd say. I learned a lot of stuff. I learned pretty much the entire culture of China and what it means. Did not get corona.
Hey, thankfully. We are very happy for that. Alright, we're going to go into our first questions about his experience down in China. First question, what is your first conflict when you first came to China?
Well, when I first got to China, I ran into a lady that spoke a different dialect than me. So I thought all my years of Chinese and American were just for waste. But then I met my Uber driver, and it was golden because I understood it.
Uber pulls through once again.
Of course.
What was the hardest thing when training at the Shaolin Temple?
The hardest thing with training is probably my knee. It really gave out on me there for a minute, and then I met a man that I like to call the doc that somehow fixed me with magical herbs. We won't say where they came from, but they worked.
So all of us have really been wondering what actually went on. We heard this one thing called Iron Kung Fu. Can you tell us a little about what this is?
Oh, I'd love to tell you what it is. Iron Kung Fu is basically when you train your body part to be so solid that nothing can ever hurt it. And if you like, I could demonstrate it right now.
We would love a demonstration.
All right, Wayne, please try to hit my arm. Didn't even feel anything.
Whoa.
Try to hit again. Nothing.
This is
Nothing.
Justin, folks. We have Superman.
Wow. That is impressive.
And we will come back to you right after this commercial break.
For $10,000 a day, you could be like us.
Welcome to our JoJo, PC boys from down the block. Ha! Ha! Ah! Ah!
So, in Shaolin, we've heard this phrase. It says "Amitofo." Can you explain what this means?
Of course, I'd love to. It pretty much means just infinite wisdom and infinite life, which in China is pretty much the biggest compliment you can give anybody. So after, your monk says something good, you say "Amitofo," as means you agree or you like what they say.
Appreciate it. Now I know what all those shop vendors are saying to me after I buy their stuff.
Alright, we also heard them talking a lot about eating bitter. Is it actually talking about eating?
No, it is not. It's talking about the physical pain that you endure when you go through the Kung Fu process. When you're learning their Kung Fu styles, it takes a lot of pain, it takes a lot of effort, and that pretty much just means eating bitter. That's what it means.
Throughout your time in China, you came through some very dramatic changes. Can you explain what those were?
Well, you see, at the start of my experience in China, I thought I was just a no-good loser because that's what everybody was telling me. At school, I was bullied, I didn't have a lot of friends, Dad didn't agree with me going to China. But when I got home, Dad agreed with me. And during my last few months when I was meditating on the mountain, I finally realized that it's okay to not be perfect as long as you try your best and you're always improving yourself.
We thank you. That is very good life lessons that we have learned today.
So we heard that you entered a tournament when you were back in Shaolin. How did that go for you?
One of my monk masters, he replaced himself with me. Not gonna lie, very excited about that. I went against the other Sanda fighters in the tournament, and I came second to the champion. And on the front newspaper the next day, the paper was saying how proud I was to lose to the defending champ, which I was.
It's impressive.
Hey, very, very well done. Those people have been practicing all their lives for that.
And I only had 2 years.
Yep. Do you feel that after going to China and Shaolin that you had a very good experience and that you got everything that you could possibly get?
I did. Very much so. Everything and more I could ever wish for. I very much so recommend going to China and training at Shaolin.
There you have it, folks. This is Matthew Pauly, and he just told us all about his experiences in Shaolin, China.
Thank you for watching.